Welcome back, everybody, to Double Special, second half. Rolling out that's Rise of Saturn right there with, what was that, Rock Bottom before that Civil War. Love Rise of Saturn, love Brad Gilmore. Good stuff. The phone number, if you want to give us a call live in the studio, is 727-475-6139. Best little podcast on the internet. There's some good ones out there. This is a pretty good one, I think. This is a good one, right, Jeff? It's a good podcast. You've heard them.
Yeah. It's a great podcast.
Into the microphone.
It's a wonderful podcast.
It's a wonderful podcast. All right. This half, we're going to talk about the Copa America tournament. You can roll that music out. I'm done with it. I'm done with that. I'm done with the trumpet playing. We watched the Copa America. I don't watch sports. We don't talk about sports on the show. I know we were on.
What the hell are you talking about? You talk about soccer all the goddamn time.
I was going to get.
I love the beautiful game of soccer. It's men kicking a ball around.
It's true. We do talk about
wait.
soccer.
Sometimes they kick it into the right place off the field. Most of the time, they kick it in the wrong place off the
Hold
field.
on. You didn't let me finish. What I was going to say is the only sport I do talk about is soccer. I don't talk about football or basketball or hockey or any of that other
Yeah,
crap.
We're talking about football earlier tonight.
We only talk about it when something big's happening with it, though.
Yeah,
like,
tournaments
the World
only.
Cup. Yeah, we don't
I'm out here
sit there.
rattling on about Liverpool like John Wilson.
Yeah, suck it all you European people because you don't have anything
No.
going on in soccer this week. It's Copa America.
That's right. South
Your
America.
Euro Cup thing sucks.
No, I like the Euro
The
Cup.
Euro Cup. I've been watching the Euro Cup though too, as well.
I've been missing it, but so Marty and Jordan came over the other night when Marty was here, and Marty showed up unannounced, and I had planned to watch a couple games. Man, Brazil was playing Peru. I needed to see that game.
Yeah, that was a very good. That's a game you had to watch.
Right. Well, it didn't turn out to be a very good
God,
game.
that
Really,
game was
there was only like
frustrating.
about a minute and a half
Yeah, it
that
was
you
kinda
had to watch.
It didn't end the way I expected at
Fucking
all.
sucked.
Like I put even on Facebook, I'm like, that did not end the way I expected.
Yeah, Peru won that game, knocked Brazil out for the first time in like 30 years or
Yeah.
something, that they've not made it out of group stage play in the Copa. And it was on a handball. Peru scored with a handball.
I know, that was so
And it was
horrible.
pretty obvious. And so Marty was, the thing of Marty was pissed off. He's like, well, what about instant replay? I'm like, well, they don't have instant replay in soccer. And he's like, what? And I'm like, well, they don't really have that. That's not part of the rules. Like in football, they stop play, but they don't stop the clock in soccer. The clock keeps running. And then if there's any time stoppage, it's added on at the end. And that just pissed Marty off. He was very upset about that. He was very upset that he's like, I don't understand. And then when we saw the replay, understandably, we were kind of pissed off too. I was like, well, that's
Yeah.
pretty goddamn obvious. And if they did have instant replay and the referee could, like reverse his decision, then yeah, it would have been fair.
It would have been.
Yeah, what, Crystal?
But even with that being said about the handball, Peru outplayed Brazil, so they really
Yes.
deserve to advance over Brazil.
Yeah, they deserve to cheat to get into it. And Jordan, you could give two shits more that. You were
That
really
was the boringest thing ever.
Really?
It was a really frustrating game. It wasn't the best game for you to watch if you're not a soccer fan because there wasn't a lot of they were so good at keeping the ball away from each other.
The Argentina game was great. You would have loved that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. Well,
that would
that's
be good.
and that's funny because it reminded me of every time we go to a club and the audience is not that good. They were like, listen, last week the audience was we had a packed house and there was a big audience, and then this week we didn't know what
I
happened.
wish you would have saw us that week.
Oh, I know, and that's the same thing. Yeah, the last game, the Argentina game was great. They put Messi in. He had a hat trick in like
Holy
14
crap.
minutes and destroyed.
3 goals in less than 30
Oh,
minutes.
I know, it was
It's awesome.
ridiculous. So, but yeah, but the cup is playing. If you want to see it, you go on a bunch of websites. You can check it out, and there's some.
awesome.
That's
good
right,
TV.
random pirate websites. Beautiful high-def streams illegally delivered to your home.
I've actually
Wait,
been watching.
Pirate websites for Hawk
God.
Soccer streams. Proud future sponsors of the Double Special.
Okay, what were you gonna
I've
say?
actually been watching it on cable television. Like this is the first time I've watched live TV in a really long time. I
You're on Univision, right?
watched it on and then there's also another channel that plays it, but it's all in Spanish, which is kind of good because I'm brushing up on my Espanol, so
Nice.
it's exciting.
What do they say when they score?
Go,
Which isn't Spanish. Is
No,
that
it's
Spanish? I
not.
don't think that's Spanish.
Go, and it's really annoying because they build up to it. They're like, even if there's not going to be a goal, like as it gets closer, they're like, and there's like no.
Well, that's just good a fish. That's good announcing. That's how it
Yeah.
should be. You have to
It's
ratchet
really-
up the tension, and it's great.
Yeah.
So that's happening, and I apologize for putting you guys through that. But when I do get a chance to watch tournaments like that, I kind
Yeah.
of get into it.
Totally.
You do, yes.
Well, I
Yeah.
can't. The World Cup's
Good
the
for
same
you.
way. I love the World Cup.
We only get it once every few years with soccer,
Right.
like tournaments like that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What have
so
we
we're
put you through
jonesing.
sports-wise in this house? I
Yeah,
mean,
dude.
honestly,
It
There are
seems
other-
like so much.
He's
No,
gone
it's
through
a-
through a few World Cups.
2 World Cups you've been through, right, with us?
Yeah. Here's the thing: if you come over to Chris's house, you're either going to be watching soccer, skating videos, or listening to rockabilly. But you'll never get to see or hear the whole thing. It will be a portion. You'll get so far, and he goes, "Oh." And then there's this, and it'll switch to another soccer
I got a little bit of
or
ADD.
skating video
I got a little
or
bit-
rockabilly
I
song.
got the attention thing going on.
Yeah.
It happens.
It goes on and on.
Well, let's talk about what's new in Jordan's life since he's got such an exciting life. What did you get this week that you're so excited about? I want to bring
got
it
my
up.
Steam controller.
Now, for those of you out there who don't know what Steam is, tell everybody what Steam is so they get an idea of what we're
it's
talking
it's a PC gaming platform.
about. Simplify that for people that don't game.
It's like freaking online store for games.
There you go.
Yeah.
And you can also play games on that online store. You can actively play multiplayer. So
Well, they
got
provide a
It's a server
framework
for it,
for
yeah.
playing online multiplayer for
right,
certain games.
and we've featured some of those games on Double Special Gaming. So
That's
now
right.
recently you have you got a Steam controller.
It's the first controller of the 21st century. It really is different, though.
Go on.
Well, be honest though, we've been using twin stick controllers for almost 20 years, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Since like the PS1, I think, did they have a twin stick? Or was that
Which I'm fine with, by the way. But yes,
we've all been fine with it, but this is the first one to innovate and go to something new.
which is
Mouse pads.
yeah, but it's a small pad on the controller where a stick should be.
Right, two of them.
Oh, so you got two pads. I didn't
Right.
feel the other one.
Yeah, there's two pads, and
So there's no actual sticks then.
there's one stick.
No, there is a stick still.
Right, yeah, they still put a stick on there.
Okay.
For some reason.
That's quite.
But you can forego the stick and have a fake stick on the pad.
What do you mean fake stick?
You can have the pad be a stick.
Oh, but it's not a stick.
It's not. It's a virtual stick,
a virtual stick.
and you can feel it. Like you move your finger on your thumb, basically
how-
on the pad.
How is this beneficial for you? How does this enhance your gameplay?
Well, for one thing, because it can work with any game.
What do you mean?
Even games that weren't designed to use controllers on the computer, that were designed specifically for mouse and keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
This you can switch them around so it'll actually work.
Okay. So
It's
you
really
can
cool.
program this thing.
Right.
Yeah.
You can program this thing in so many goddamn ways. It's scary. Luckily, someone put a 2-hour YouTube video online.
2 hours?
It saved me weeks of trying to figure out what
Wait.
the hell these options were. On
Doesn't the thing come with an instruction booklet?
It does not.
Are you shitting me?
I am not shitting you.
You bought a controller, a cutting edge controller. No.
It comes with a
instruction.
quick start guide that tells you how to put the batteries in.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
I know.
Well, at least you didn't pay too much for it. It was pretty reasonable.
It's $35.
But I can't believe it didn't come with instructions.
It did not. Yeah, I know.
That's a little odd to me.
And because it's literally, I mean, you can set the pad to be a keypad, a directional pad, a mouse joystick, a joystick, button pad. There's so many goddamn options, and without this video, I would not have understood what the hell I was doing.
Did you watch the whole video?
Not all of it.
Not all.
No, luckily it's timestamped, so you can skip around.
He's like that. There's other things. You could bake a cake. I don't know. I haven't got to that part yet.
But it is cool, and it sucked. And the first night I got it, I plugged it in, and started trying to play a game with it, and I hated the hell out of the goddamn thing.
Oh, I wish I could have been there for that.
Because
Like the realization you wasted $35 and all
that
that
was
and
it. You get like, holy shit! I just wasted $35 on this, and it's making me bad at video games. Actively bad at video games.
That's awesome. It's worse.
Yeah.
I'm playing worse.
But I've been putting some time in and learning to use it,
And?
and it's starting to work good for me.
And now, yeah, he played a Napoleon video when he came. He was very proud of himself.
Well, I'm still not good at that. That's still not working as well for me playing with the controller. But I've been playing some other games, and it's doing good.
Did you bring it?
I did not.
And then bring. Oh, this house not good enough for your Steam
Actually, I
controller?
should bring it in because it works as a mouse even when you don't have Steam plugged in. So I could-
Look, I don't want you running the show off your Steam controller. Until you finish the video, I don't want you doing that. I'm really not okay with that. This weekend we had a tropical storm. That was the other thing. A tropical storm, Colin.
Beautiful Colin.
Yes. And what did I put? What
it
is
was
it?
sunny last Tuesday. You guys are like, we canceled the show because of the weather. I'm like, it's sunny outside.
Well, every now and again, I like to give everybody a break, just kind of, reset. And so I thought it was bad weather. The
I can't
meeting-
imagine why that was necessary.
No, but the day before it was pretty shitty weather, and we had
Right.
the meeting scheduled for that day. I'm like, well, we're not going to be able to have the meeting. I don't want you out driving it. It was pretty nasty. The gusty winds. It was.
Was it?
I think certain places must have been because
Down here it was.
where I lived, they canceled my martial arts classes, and I'm like, it's not even raining. Like we could totally have.
Yeah, but
martial arts
bands of
classes.
storms roam through. So
Yeah.
when you looked out there, it may not have been. But then, we had major gusty winds. This guy's
Yeah.
tree broke down over here. I mean, it did get a little nasty. But
Yeah, I
then the
think-
next day, when everything was supposed to be closed, it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sun came
I
out.
think Palm,
I know.
Palm Harbor's higher ground. I think
Right.
that's what someone said, and that's why we weren't affected. as much.
Yeah, but like I said, the winds were still there. It was still gusty. It didn't have like really. Look, I've been in way worse storms than that.
Yeah.
Let me just say that.
Oh, me too. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, if we're gonna shut down stuff every time this happens, it's
Right.
ridiculous.
Well, I mean, yes and no. I mean, yeah, people do lose money, but it is a nice chance to kind of just shut down and check out for a day or two. But yeah, it's
because we don't get snow days here in Florida.
it's true.
That's right. We don't.
It's true. But as far as storms go, Colin, not that
Yeah,
impressed.
pretty lame.
Yeah, we could give us some more weather.
What was the? What
Hit
is
us
that?
with your best
He's like
shot.
I put-
Forrest Gump when Lieutenant Dan's like, "That's all you have? You call this a storm?"
Yeah. You will not never sink this boat. Well, what is? I put early release. Why did I put that up there?
Because Jake got out
Oh,
of
that's-
school early. You had to pick him up because they said pick him
that's
up if you
right.
can pick him up now.
Yeah, the school panicked,
I know. Yeah.
and so like we're closing out early. But if you can come pick him up, pick him up. So I'm like, you know what? I'm home. I'll go pick him up. He'll like that, And there was only like 3 days of school left before summer starts. So I'm
No,
like,
one
whatever.
day left.
1 day left. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, whatever. I'll just go get him. What a mistake that was, because I didn't go. There was no car circle situation happening, so I had to go around the front of the school and go into the front office, and then you show your ID, and then they go send somebody to get your kid out of class, right?
That's right. The front office is a simple procedure. Simply walk in, show your ID, and get your kid out of class. The front office, a great experience for you and your child. Proud sponsor of the Double Special Show.
I don't think you're getting squat for that, dude.
No, I know. That didn't go well. I'm sorry, front office. We're
No,
going to work on that for you.
No, it wasn't the announcement. I don't think they have any money to give us. That's what I think. I think
Oh,
the
the
school
front
system-
office? No, they got a petty
Dude.
cash box. I'm pretty sure.
They
They,
do.
they do bake sales and shit.
All right.
Give us that bake sale money, front office, right now.
They're gonna give us stuff from the lost
Yeah,
and
that's
found.
that's kind of true. But nowadays, like you have to like bring glue for your kid. If you want your kid
Yeah,
to be able to
dude.
use glue, like everything you have to like give your
Yeah,
kid.
it's ridiculous. The
It's
supplies.
ridiculous.
So, but I go in there and it is jam packed. I mean, everybody, and there's people that had come from. You can tell they come from their work. They're wearing scrubs. A lot of people in scrubs, by the way.
A lot of medical people.
Yeah.
Medical people don't have real jobs. They can leave at any
No,
time.
they can't. That's the
can't,
point.
actually.
It was like, I had to be bleeding out of my ears to leave the medical. It's not that.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It was
Oh,
bad.
God,
Well,
I
I mean,
could-
once you have a kid, they're a little bit more.
Yeah.
But you can't be just taking off the rest of the day.
Kids, they'll get you out of work. That's right. Buy a child now or have a kid now and
Are we sponsored by
escape
kids
from
now?
your job. Normally, you'd have to bleed out of your ears. But with a child, you can leave on a moment's notice.
No.
Children, proud future sponsors of the Double Special Show.
God. So I go in there. It's jam packed with mothers. Everybody's annoyed. The people behind the counter, God bless them, doing the best they can, taking people as they come. But there was this one lady I could tell she was just annoyed, and she had this big, like the obnoxious striped bobby socks that you pull up, calf socks with, just a mismatch. She was just a wreck. This
You were
lady.
upset at her socks?
I was pretty pissed at her socks. Like, what are you, Pippi
You
Longstockings?
seize on weird details.
Whatever. I'm like, nobody wears big striped socks like you. You're not in a Dr. Seuss
Look at you
book, lady.
peacocking
You're a parent.
around with your socks.
Exactly.
Ms. Mom.
Well, she just had a face on her, like, meh. And
Yeah,
so
with
this
your socks in your face. Who do you think you are with a face on your head?
So-
I suppose you probably breathe and eat through that thing, huh? Soccer mom.
I don't think she was ever seen a soccer ball. So, but this one woman came in and she was in scrubs, and I guess they like expedited her process for getting her kid. And as they did, she got her kid, and she thanked the lady. And she goes, "Thank you so much. I just got to get right back to work." And the other woman I could see her. She was seething that woman got her kid quicker, and she goes, "Yeah, we all have places to be." Just in the room of like 30 people, I'm like, "Oh my God, there's gonna be a stabbing in here, dude!" Like, she was so pissed, and I almost said like, "Relax, lady," but I'm like, you know what? No, I'm
Did
not
you
gonna
take a defensive position?
No, I
Did you look for like places to hide when
my
the
son
stabbing
came.
started?
My son came before her kid, so I figured that was the universe sticking it to her. You know what I mean? You want a bitch, then you're gonna wait an extra 20 minutes for your kid. Because her kid's probably a knobhead who's walking around the back of the portables. You know
Now,
what
how
I
do
mean?
they get the kids out? Do they have to like call 'em on the intercom?
No,
or
they
do have
send
to
they send a runner.
a runner.
Yeah, they
is
send
like
a runner.
Is it like a special student or an adult?
What do you mean by special student?
Is it somebody's job? Like, does somebody get paid to grab kids?
I don't know how they. Set
I'm just
that
saying, like, Marty's got to set up stupid lights in an unair conditioned room. I'd rather get paid to grab kids out of classrooms. Seems like a pretty easy job. There's only like 2 or 3 storms a year.
I'm guessing they're using the available staff to
They
do
probably
that.
have parent volunteers.
Right.
Usually, there's a lot of parent volunteers.
Right, work in the office, and sometimes they have like the kids that are I don't know. There's like usually a couple kids hanging out up there. I don't know.
Safety patrol kids.
Well, yeah, right. Exactly. I'd probably say
TAs,
right.
yeah.
Exactly. Kids that are just like Tiffany was involved, hanging out with the people in the library. You know, like all the other kids are like, we're not hanging out. She's like, I'll hang out and help out.
Nerd.
No, I just liked adults better.
Yeah.
All right.
Adults suck. Anyway, so yeah, so it was interesting, and we weathered through it, and Jake and I. Now it's summertime, and now the kids are coming over, and it's hot as hell in here, and we're stuck in the back of the studio, and now I got kids here knocking on the door at 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. Can Jake play? Which means basically, can I hang at your house all day? You know, it used to mean, can Jake play? And then your kid went away and they went and played. Now, you know what I mean?
Oh, what happened there,
There's
Tiffany?
there's nothing
Did you
in
just
it.
did you just knock over a cup? How did you do that?
There's nothing
There
in
was a
it.
cup. It was on a coaster. Did you not have it balanced properly on the coaster? What's wrong with you?
There's
Why there's
nothing in it.
electronics right here? There could have been something in it.
But there
Why
wasn't.
can't you be more careful with your things that you put on coasters?
She's
Why are you
not-
I
knocking over
would if
beverages
there was
constantly?
something I was
Here's
You
the thing.
ruined everything. You owe me a new phone.
Here's the thing. She did it while it was empty. You do it when it's full on
Sometimes.
purpose. Most of the
No,
time.
no, I don't do it on purpose when
99%
it's
of the
full.
time. Okay, my son has come out in like 8 different outfits. He was Green Lantern a minute ago, and now he's Batman, and his weapon is 2 plastic hangers. I don't know how that's going to work in Gotham, but I don't think you're going to get over very well on that, dude. Don't break those hangers, dude. Yeah. You're listening to Double Special. The phone number, if you'd like to give us a call, is 727-475-6139. And we haven't heard from John Wilson in a while. What the hell? He has been laid up with sciatica.
Well, he's better now, and he's
he's
doing
better
the
now?
Liverpool Comedy Festival thing is happening now.
So he's busy that week.
Yeah.
Go on the Liverpool Comedy Festival site. Check out John. Has he got a one-man show, or what's he doing? A showcase? Do you have any
he's
idea?
doing the hoo-ha thing, and then he is doing his own. I remember he's doing like a 2-hour show where he does his intro over and over as different people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll hear from John. Well, he's supposed
That's
to be
the
here in a couple
sciatica
weeks.
talking.
Yes, he'll hear
That's
in
the
August.
sciatica. You can
End of
you can
July.
still make a phone call when you got sciatica. I don't know what that's all about. You just do it
Yeah.
flat. Just lay
Yeah.
down.
Isn't
and make a phone
sciatica in your calves and shit?
I'm not. No, you get
He
it. It
was-
goes down your hip.
He was
Oh, so that-
able to
yeah.
Facebook and do all that stuff.
Oh, I
but
know.
he can't
Couldn't give us a call. We
Probably
think-
because you like wished Petrocelli a happy birthday and that ticked him
Yeah.
off. Yeah,
When was Petra's birthday?
that was a while back. But you
Yeah.
know, there's that whole weird feud between Southerners and Northerners that they're involved in.
Yeah, but I think Petrocelli moved. I think he's in London now.
Yeah, that pissed John off even more because Petrocelli's in like the beating heart of England, while John's stuck in the horrible, smelly kidney of England, which is Liverpool. It's
Oh my god,
sad.
it makes me funny. All right, I did not pull up a celebrity blog. I'm gonna probably write a blog this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. And then I did want. Give me the mouse though. I want to do this. I don't know if anybody heard that. I've been working on the B-side radio show.
Okay.
So I wanted to pull these tracks up real
This
quick
is great.
and just give us a sample. I've been taking the samples from Jordan's voice and adding them into the bumpers that I have for my show. So I thought I would just play a couple of these just to waste a little time. That's not.
Yes,
what I want.
because we've got a half hour.
Yeah,
Good
that sounds
God.
good. They're fun.
We've run through the whole board.
No, but they're fun.
Somebody
They-
please call in.
They're fun. All right, so this is the one I did. I had this just from Jordan. I had just this where he says this. Hopefully this
Oh,
is
these are
what-
so awesome.
electrified my toes, baby.
And I put a little reverb on there, and it's kind of a catchy thing. So then I added a sound to it, and this is what I came up with.
That electrified my toes, baby.
Isn't that awesome?
That's gonna be in between the songs. And then you had this Ragnarok. What is Ragnarok, by the way?
It's like Viking apocalypse.
What?
I don't know.
What is it?
Viking
I
apocalypse?
think
Yeah.
this is my favorite.
All right,
one.
this
It's
is
like
gonna be
the end
loud.
of the world in Viking religion.
This is gonna be loud because it's got an explosion at the beginning. So watch your ears. Here.
Watch
bring,
your ears,
bring that,
folks.
Bring that PC thing down. Here we go.
Ragnarok Jam.
That's so great.
Here we go again.
Ragnarok Jam.
I love it.
Best jams.
And then of course this one I really like.
Stung by the B-side.
That just to me is velvet.
It's awesome.
And then we got this one here.
Volcanic.
I don't know where I'm going to put that in there. And then it's funny. I pulled this one. I finished this one. Did I put it in here? I did not put it in here. I think it's in the front.
I think it's. Where is it, ladies and gentlemen? What's coming up?
Here it is. Check this
Here
out.
it is.
I love this. I put this on. I can't play the song because we're on the thing, but I'll do the intro. Are you ready?
Did
wait.
you do it?
I did. I put it together. But
Awesome.
where? Oh, wait. It's in Audacity, and I put it.
We
God
can't pull
damn.
up Audacity right now. We're using Audacity.
Oh, I can't. All right, never
Oh.
mind. Never mind. Yeah, I thought I had it here, but that's just the song. So I did Surfing Bird, but I used the Family Guy intro where he's asking about surf and burp.
Yeah, I really love how you incorporated it into all the songs, and I'm excited. I'm excited for this B-side.
If
radio
I ever
show. We
get
gotta
it done,
going. Come on.
I'm working on it.
Thursday.
Yeah, I'll do it on. I'm gonna work on it this week, and I got about 12 songs done. I need to really sit down and have like a 6 or 7 hour period where I just bang them out, boom, boom, boom.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. B-side, a fantastic new radio show featuring songs you've heard before, but Chris thinks are obscure. The B-side, only on WZIG Radio in Palm Harbor, Florida. The B-side, proud future sponsor of the Double Special Show. You owe me $1.
I'm not giving you shit.
You owe me 40.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. You're listening to Double Special. If you'd like to give us a phone call, the phone number is 727-475-6139. Shows coming up in the next couple of weeks for Tiffany and I. You are going to be at the Improv, Orlando
Wednesday.
Improv, Wednesday night, 8 o'clock. You can check out the lovely ladies of Orlando, which you don't live in Orlando.
Yeah, I
don't know you got into that
know.
whole thing.
Well, Carmen just invited me to do it.
Good. So you're going to lie and tell them you're from Orlando? Say, hey, listen,
Well, I know.
I live over on, what is that? You got to think of a road over there.
Well, they asked me what my intro was, and I was like, I guess I can't say from Tampa.
No. From Florida. Just say from Florida,
Yeah, I
I guess.
guess Orlando's-
Make it general. I'm from this peninsula.
Yeah.
And then I'm off this week, right?
Yeah, the 24th and the 25th are your next shows. I updated your website.
Got
with
all
your
kinds of
new
stuff.
dates.
I'm very
Yeah.
excited. I just landed a gig from Gig Salad.
Heck
Thank you,
yeah.
Gig Salad. This is a site where you can put yourself up and people bid and offer you gigs. I got a gig on 4th of July. It's a private gig, and I'll be in Dade City doing an event there for 4th of July, so that's exciting. And then the 24th and 23rd and 24th.
24th and 25th.
And where am I at?
Ocala Breeders.
Yes,
and
Ocala.
that's on the 25th.
That's
the
Breeders' Cup.
Saturday.
That's the racetrack out there. It's a bonkers room.
And then the Crystal River one. That's the biker bar. What's
High
that called?
Octane
High
Saloon,
Octane
baby.
Saloon.
That's a great time. Jordan, you should come out with us that night and go to the High Octane Saloon, man. Hang out at the biker bar.
No.
No, okay. You don't want to go out there and just rev your engine out in the
Well,
parking lot? Your Jeep?
Last time we were there.
I don't
Doretta
like. I've
came.
been having a lot of issues with motorcyclists lately because I think they're just assholes.
All of them? Sean's a motorcyclist.
Yeah, well,
And we met.
Wait, what do you? Hold on. What do you mean? Why assholes? Just
they
'cause-
just drive like dicks.
do they?
Have you ever seen a biker like they'll race around you and pull in front of you, and then they'll decide you're too close to them. They want you to back off now that they've raced around you and pulled in front of you, and then they start doing that little waving at you with their hand behind their seat.
That's usually a turn signal thing, isn't
Is it? I don't know what the hell
A
they're
wave
doing.
behind their seat?
They like wave you off like, oh,
They're
you're
like-
too close to
They're
me
like
now.
shushing you?
Yeah.
Well,
I
that
don't
is
like
kinda-
them.
Well, I don't blame you. That's
I think
kind
you
of annoying.
you should get in the bike lane.
There is no the bike lane, yeah.
Yeah.
Which not all highways are.
The little bicycle lane. That's where you belong.
Sean's gonna have fun with you the next time
I
he
know.
sees you. I don't know. I don't have a problem with it. I know that we were driving the other night, and some guy, we were doing like 75, almost
Oh.
80, and this guy in a BMW.
And I was in the middle lane.
Right, we were in the middle lane. Because I'm very specific. Like, if you're going to cruise at a certain speed, do it in the middle lane so people can pass you, right?
Yeah,
And that's
definitely. Yeah,
right.
no, if you're in the middle lane, you're fine.
Right. This guy right up on our butt. He passes us in the slow lane. He goes to the right to pass us.
Was
First
there
of all,
somebody next to you in the left lane?
no, completely open, dude.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Passes us on the right lane, goes past us, pulls right in front of us, and the window rolls down. The passenger flips us off, holds his bird up there for a while they drive off. And I'm like, really, dude?
I didn't
Like,
even see
really?
it.
Well, what were you doing to him?
Nothing.
You must have been at fault somehow.
No, we were just driving.
Who was driving?
Tiffany was
Me.
driving.
Tiffany, what did you do?
Nothing.
I
Did
didn't
you
even,
tap your brakes?
Nope.
No, to be
Did
honest,
you brake check?
I didn't even know the whole thing was happening.
She didn't even see it when it happened. I was like, I went, whoa.
Okay, so you were being an oblivious driver.
No,
No,
she-
I
You
was
probably
focused
cut
on
him
the
off at
road.
some point.
No, I didn't.
She-
I was
no-
in the same lane.
yeah, no
I
lane.
assume you were totally at fault.
All right, if you're gonna ask questions, let us answer them, please.
I'm
before
not.
you-
I'm making
you're-
assumptions.
no,
I'm
you're- but
making
you-
accusations.
But you're doing. You're not giving us.
Accusations are fine when you cut people off. I'm not asking questions. Questions, you're right. Questions, I should wait for you. But I'm making accusations, wild and false accusations.
Yeah,
It must be said.
one on
and
top
those
of
are
the
the
other.
best things to cut people off with.
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
But no, she was fine. No lane changes happened. It was not like we were driving erratically. We were just just talking. I almost said rapping like we're in 1970. Just rapping about what the kids talk about. But yeah, no lane changes, and the guy was just impatient. But again, didn't pass on the right. You passed on the left side. Damn it, that's why it's called a passing lane.
And I was going 5 miles over the speed limit.
Yeah. Well, how fast do people have to go, dude?
Depends.
90? 85, 90?
Sometimes.
That's ridiculous. There's no reason for that, dude. It's just ridiculous. I don't understand how people, and especially if the road's open like that. It was late at night. It wasn't like we were.
What if the dude had a bomb in his car? that was set to go off if he dropped under 80 miles an hour.
Still has time to flip us off out the window. He's not more concerned about the bomb. He's got time to roll down the window and throw us a bird.
It's a macho thing to do when there's a bomb in your car set to go off if you drop below 80 miles an hour.
That would be the last thing I would be thinking about doing.
YOLO.
Oh, and I know we get the bomb, but this person slowed us down. Let me just flip him off real quick because I don't have anything else to worry about.
Well, I'm glad you agree with me.
Well, no, the guy in the BMW is a douchebag, and you people need to drive like
because he drives a BMW. That's beyond.
Is
That's
it?
besides the fact.
I don't know. I've met some people that are cool with BMWs.
Right. Maybe I'm thinking Audis.
Oh, now Jake's here with a Green Lantern outfit on and a Batman hat, which
confusing.
is and
I'm
that's
very confused.
Is that two different comic book companies or the same?
At least he didn't
They're two different ones.
He didn't
DC?
switch Marvel and
No.
DC, did he?
No,
that would create
Batman's
horrible
DC.
problems. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
Green Lantern DC? I think.
Yeah,
Green
you know
Lantern.
what he
Yeah.
is.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
All
they
right.
are.
He's still in the correct universe.
Yeah, it's like the it's like the what were the Garanimals superhero he's got. He's got like
no, Garanimals were underwear for preschoolers.
yeah, but you matched the tops and the bottoms. You see?
But they weren't superheroes.
No, they weren't. But you matched them. My point was he's mixing and matching different animals. Never.
You're
mind.
thinking underoos.
No, Garanimals. No,
Garanimals-
you had to match the tiger top with the tiger bottoms. They were matchable. They were matched
Oh,
by,
that was
by
for
the animal.
Babies. Real
No,
cool
the
kids had
toddlers.
underoos.
Oh, whatever, dude. The reference was fine. Don't have to stop on my damn reference. The phone number, if you want to give us a call, 727-475-613. Now, how'd you feel about your set last night? We talked a little bit, but I just want to get a little bit more because I'm trying to chew up some minutes.
Oh, that's a good plan. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, you went up there, and here's the thing. I didn't know this, Tiffany, but when he went up there last night, I thought he was improvising. Those stories he had already planned out.
Well, yeah, and then
I
he
had
had
a minor
openings.
plan.
He's like
I didn't know that.
he's like a walking Mad Lib.
That's fair. That's a fair. Wow. That's
Nice.
a fair and shitty way to put it. Thank you.
No, but that's you didn't insert nouns, but you used the cards to do it. But but the stories I thought you were just making up because I've seen you make up stories.
I had an idea. I said that I had an idea. The dog would walk into a doctor's office, and I would set it up. And details I improvised in. I mean, on all of them. I didn't have it written down or anything because that would be too hard and take effort. But yeah, and then like the dog said, and that's when I would pull a card and start improvising.
Yes.
And that's when I got into popcorn vaginas.
Yeah, popcorn vagina was like, holy
Yeah.
crap. I mean, let me say this. You did have the one dude at the bar was loving you.
Oh yeah.
The guy with the beard. And
He loved you too.
did he? Yeah. I think they just appreciated. There were some really good. There were some good sets. Marty did a good set. Yours was. You had me and Marty in tears. Like we were almost pissing our pants.
Yeah, I
laughing.
know, but
Really.
that's it's almost like
Well, I
a
can't
false
help-
positive because I
I
know you
can't help
guys
it.
are gonna laugh at me just because you know that I'm like capable of stuff. But like, I didn't hear other people laughing, so I wasn't sure. if I
Tiffany,
was
you were
doing all that
watching.
stuff.
Other people were
Yeah,
laughing.
I like to look around when y'all are on stage, and yeah, there was a guy at the bar that had a beard that was laughing really hard. There's a couple of people that were really like you hit the ones that you hit really really hard.
All right.
Yeah, we definitely turned the corner after Cam. Cam kind of set it up nice, and we turned the corner. There was some really interesting stand up prior to that.
A couple people had terrible sense.
Yeah, did one guy pass his hat around and ask for money, and I threw a dime at him, not at him, but tossed it at his feet. I don't
Yeah,
even.
that was bullying. You
I don't even
bullied
know if he
you
saw it.
bullied a poor little 12-year-old open micer.
I don't think he saw it, dude. I knew
think
he reminded
did.
me. He
I think he did because as soon
No.
as you did it, he stormed off stage.
No, he
Yes.
wanted money, and we both threw change up there. I
Yeah, he
threw
asked
change
for
too.
money.
Yeah,
Dime's still money.
that's what got him a laugh.
Yeah, right.
we helped.
A little bit.
Were those were those?
No, Jordan immediately looked at me like, you asshole. I'm
What?
like, asshole.
thought it was funny.
I thought it was cute.
No, I said you bully. I was having fun. I mean, it cracked me up at the same time that he walked off stage like that because that was hilarious. Because he went up there trying to be like an edgy little bad boy, and then as soon as people started making fun of him being an edgy little bad boy, he had a temper tantrum and stormed off stage. That cracked me up too. But nonetheless, you were a bully.
I don't think so.
That's
You
his
were a
thing,
comedy
though.
bully.
I don't think
No,
so.
because remember the week before, or not the week before, but when we went last time, he walked off the stage like that too.
Did he?
He didn't do one of the cards in the thing. He just gets off stage.
Yeah, and you know what? And the way I looked at it was not bullying. The way I looked at it was if you're asking for money and I throw you a dime and you're doing comedy, you might have something witty to say about the fact that somebody tossed a
No, he
dime
did
up there.
not.
Well, no,
No,
he
he didn't
didn't.
have
But
anything witty to
he really didn't. I didn't understand any of the jokes. I didn't. I mean, and he was mumbling, and I'm like, okay, it was really
Yeah,
awkward
like
and very
you
weird.
guys, you three, and
professionals,
and
damn it.
Cam were the best ones.
Professionals, man.
When Marty was up there, like everyone was laughing
Well,
pretty much. When you
and
were up
let
there,
me say
everyone
this:
was laughing.
Jander Gray had a great set as
I didn't
well.
see it.
He did very well. He commanded the stage. The jokes were very well, great presence. I really thought he did a good
He
job.
was the one who talked about the autistic daughter.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
see.
When you
Oh,
open
I
up with
went
that.
off and complained about him. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Jander Gray.
Yeah. Tell everybody what you had a problem with that. Pandering. You don't like the pandering.
Well, okay. Again, my safe zone is non-personal comedy because I don't think I'm funny. My life isn't funny. It's just a sad mess. And
That's funny though.
Well, yeah,
That
but
makes for funny.
sometimes.
No, most of the time.
Sometimes it just makes for sad, like monotony. But anyway, no. But he went up and immediately he starts telling people about his autistic daughter, and I just like, okay, he's like talking about his pathetic life to get people on his side so he can make jokes about it, and it just seems
All right.
like a cheap strategy.
Well, let me just.
Man, I've had too many beers. This is not fair.
No, it's good. I like it. I'm getting butt drunk too.
I'm like,
I'm
making enemies again.
No,
God damn it.
But let me just say, it's not. If you have an autistic daughter, your life isn't sad. Let me just clarify that.
No, it's not sad. But no,
sad.
but going up and
Strife.
an opening with that,
Right.
It's an obvious
Well-
there's an ulterior motive to opening with my daughter's autistic.
Right, Tiffany.
Well,
what
it was an open mic, so maybe he was trying to see, is this funny? Could this be funny? I got to try out the stuff about my daughter. Like, I've never heard him
Okay.
do that before.
You've heard that
so
bit before, right? You said.
No, I haven't. Not his bit.
I've never heard
Maybe
it
I have
before.
and I don't remember it. That's possible.
Yeah, I just look. Last time I saw Jander, I saw him at the Bulls Room, and he ate it miserably. It was awful. And he
The
just,
dude has stage presence. I won't give him. I won't.
yeah,
deny
no, he's
that.
improved.
He's
I
getting
was.
way better from what
He really is.
I didn't see him because I was outside talking to Cam, but
So Jander Gray, I give you hats off to you, brother. I think you did a really good job. And then of course Cam just has that presence, and he's really good.
He's such a sexy boy.
He, that's what he said. He was talking about John Jacobs and how he's been at John Jacobs' house, and I was like, and he says John Jacobs has a Justin Bieber pillow, and I was like, oh man.
and I was like,
I know, and I have a man crush on John, and I hopefully he doesn't listen to this and he doesn't hear this because I want to have him on the show. But I just think he's an interesting fellow, and I could totally see why MTV cast him in the shows that they did because I just used to get drawn in with him. I don't know what it is about him. He's a stanky bastard, I'll say that, but very nice, and apparently a big JB, Justin Bieber fan. He's a believer. What is it? A
I
believer?
can't believe he really is. Yeah, I thought, and then I asked Cam. I said, "How
So
do
you
you know that his pillowcase has Justin
Yeah.
Bieber on it?"
I had a sleepover. Okay, Cammy. Cam Bertrand will be on this show at some point. He just got back from the Laughing School Festival in Atlanta and did very well there. And apparently JB Ball did very well there too, placed in the top 7 or 6 or whatever it is. So good for them. Side Splitters for putting those guys up there. I wish I could get Side Splitters to get behind me a little bit. That's what I wish.
Yeah, Side Splitters does have, like, even though they have the one club, they have a lot of heavyweights behind them.
Well, and Bob, Bobby Jewell or whoever's running the club now, Bobby Jewell's got a lot of history there, so he's got a lot of connections with the festivals and everything. But it's always these things you hear. Like I auditioned for the Boston Comedy Festival, didn't make it in. Kevin Knows makes it. They supposedly they're going to pay for his trip. They didn't pay for his trip. He had to fly up there. And then when he got there, he wasn't in any of the festival stuff. He was like kind of on a fringe show in a side room. You know what I mean? And nobody, nobody like he gets there and they're like, "You're who? Oh, okay, yeah, we'll put you in." It wasn't like, "Okay, you're here for the set that you won." You know what I mean? So that's my big fear. Although we were entered in Big Sky.
You're entered in, like 2 right
Okay.
now.
Well, we'll
So
see what
we'll
happens.
see what happens.
I may
yeah,
be
these
eating my
things,
words.
they
You
just
just-
need to see, your
You
name.
need to snort the line. toe the line.
Snort
with,
the line?
with Side Splitters, and it'll be all good.
We're talking about the open mic. I felt like my set was really fast, and I didn't have anything real. I worked on the new bit, and I really feel like Marty, out of everybody, out of the 3 of us, I think Marty had the best set, and you had second best. I really don't feel like my set was that great.
well,
I
you
just kind of
read-
I rushed right through it.
You read the crowd like you do. You did your audience whisper, and they needed that. They needed to be grabbed. I was looking around. Everyone was laughing. You had
Isn't it funny how we proceed? Because you're like the same way. I don't think it anyway. I thought it was really funny.
everyone agreed that you had to do what you did to grab the crowd.
I just rushed. I hate 7-minute sets. They drive me insane.
Yeah,
I don't do well with it. I don't do it with the short time. I don't do well with it. That's something I have to work on. I got to slow down, and I need to sit down and go through my stuff and write out. But this is for another
I
show.
felt like you did the best, then Marty, then Jordan.
No, I feel Marty did better than me. I thought Marty had a really solid set, and
But
the jokes were like
judging,
very
looking
distinct.
at the crowd,
I thought in
I'm just
terms
saying
of
by the crowd.
bravery, I was number 1.
I agree with that. I don't disagree with that. Yeah, you put your dick right out there, dude. It was very good. He's like, "Look, I'm going to put this around the block, and you can smack it if you want." But that's why Marty and I were laughing, because I could appreciate that you were really going out on a ledge. I mean, it could have went all horribly wrong.
Jordan got the heaviest laughs. Like, from the people that he got, like, if you judged who laughed the hardest for each of you guys, he would have had someone who laughed the hardest.
Well, then he
I
had
just-
the best set then.
Yeah,
No, because he
Just
didn't have
saying.
everyone laughing. He had, like,
you have to
a
judge it
handful.
like
Oh, I
on
got
a
him.
scale from allergy to emphysema, and I think I did all right.
No, it was a great night. I'm so glad I got to go out and hang out with you guys and do comedy. It's been so long since we've all been like hanging out together. Then to have Brad there was an added extra treat because we haven't seen
Yeah,
Brad in
it
forever.
was-
It was kind of like a reunion here.
Oh, and that's right. We're doing he invited us to an improv jam in August.
Yeah.
I'll probably be there.
Yeah, I think I'd like to do that as well. Improv Jam at the Dunedin Brewery. We'll go ahead and put the stuff up on the site, on Double Special site, when we figure out when it is. We'll put a little page and do an announcement. You guys can come out. And it's funny, Brian King was like, if I had known you guys were going to be out, I would have come out. But I didn't. It was such an impromptu thing, and Jordan kind of mentioned it at lunch, and Marty was like, yeah, I'd like to go do it. So we're like, yeah, you know what? Let's all go. And it was cool. So thank you, Brad Gilmore and John Jay. Leader of Laughs, Dunedin Brewery. Go there Monday nights and check that out. It's a long-running open mic, and that dude's a meat grinder. Let me just say that. That place a meat grinder.
It wasn't as good that last time as it was before.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
last time I went with Tiffany, there was a lot more people there, and
Oh,
then I had a
man.
worse set. So whatever. I don't know.
I just, it was like the one dude walked like 8 people, and I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Oh, my God. All right, let's go ahead and do a quiz. As always, do double special quiz and see how our brains are working this evening. This should be interesting. The quiz, Crystal, you pull up the quiz. What do we got for tonight? Jake, what are you doing? Don't get behind any of the gear over there. All right, Green Lantern, go over there. All right, Hal Johnson. What? We're doing the quiz, so if you want, you can sit here and listen. Come over here and sit down. If you want to come in here, just sit down and you can listen. What? You have to get the top of your costume? What do you mean? What do you mean the top? What was he talking
so
about?
freaking adorable, that kid, man.
He's adorable, but that outfit's
know.
like 8 sizes too small, dude. The
I
kid's
know. I
constrained.
keep telling him, like, dude, this is too small. He's like, Velcro the back. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, you'll die. All right, what
keep
quiz do we
going.
have?
We have, can you name the movie when given 3 words about the movie that can't be from the title or actor, director, or character names?
All right.
Ooh.
It's going to be
I'm
hard.
gonna destroy.
As always, look, you can sit down, but don't be swinging the hammer. All right, bat,
Here, sit in
lantern,
the corner over there so
Yeah.
you can see everything.
bat,
There you go.
lantern, God of Thunder.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right,
Lantern.
all right. Dude, sit down. No, sit down.
He wants to be on the
No, you can't be on the camera. All right. You've been in the camera for 2 seconds. Come over here and get in the camera for 2 seconds because most people are listening.
Really,
So
look at Jake.
there you go. There's Jake. He's yeah. Okay, now sit over there. Get out of my face.
Batman.
All right, go over there. All right.
He's the most awesome kid in the world.
He is. All right. So what do we got here? We got the movie. Then the rules are always, if you know the answer, say your name. That's the ring in. Crystal, you'll decide who says it first, and then we'll go
Yes.
from there. All right. Here we
All
go.
right, ready? The first one is murder, shower,
Chris.
mother. Chris.
Psycho.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm good.
So good.
Murder was really vague.
The shower was
Mur-
pretty
I
specific.
know.
Yeah, shower is specific. Okay, teenager, 1955, DeLorean.
Chris.
Jordan.
Chris. Shit.
Really, Tiffany?
I know. I thought she would get it out of DeLorean.
Who got it? Who got the
You.
ring in? Back to the Future.
Yes. The next one, prison, poster, library.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yes.
What, poster?
Yeah.
Because the poster
Yeah,
Rita
because remember,
Hayworth.
and he digs behind
Oh,
it
but that
to
could be.
get
You know
out?
what? That could be.
I
but I
knew
got
it.
it
It
right.
could be Alcatraz. He used to poster on that one too. Raquel Welch. Lame. All right.
Too late.
Whatever. All right. Whatever.
Gangs, musical.
Jordan.
love. Jordan.
West Side Story.
Yes.
Bullshit. I rang in. Sorry. I rang in before that.
Jordan's so loud.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, well,
I know.
Use your ears.
that's because I was confident about my answer.
I was too.
You're probably going to say Oklahoma.
No. What? No, I knew what it was.
It's about
Okay.
ranchers and cowboys. Those are
Hacker.
gangs. Oh, sorry. Hacker.
Hacker, chosen,
Chris.
unplugged. Chris.
Matrix.
Yes.
Tied up.
No, Chris has 3, Jordan has 2.
Sweet.
Shit.
Austria, singing family.
Chris.
Chris.
Sound of Music.
No,
Yes.
I said it.
Yeah. Okay. Now you know how I feel. Now we're even.
No, we're not. We're 4-2. It's
I said
unfair.
it with confidence.
Criminals, mastermind, limp.
Jordan.
Chris.
Jordan.
Usual suspects.
Oh, you bastard.
Wow, you guys are actually exceptionally good at this.
Tiffany, you know these movies. Come on, play. All right, here we go. Ready?
She just is refusing to play.
No, it's all good. Here we go.
Okay. Archaeologist, whip.
Jordan.
I'm
Jordan?
a little distracted here with the sun who's
I know.
undressing
I
over
know.
here. Okay,
Raiders of the Lost
that's
Ark.
Yes.
bullshit.
Why
You
is your
can't be
kid undressing?
Hold on, stop the quiz, dude. You can't be in if you're jumping around. All right, so stay there. Put your top back on. All right, because the Green Lantern never shows his nipples. So put your damn outfit back on. All right, I'm not kidding. Put it on. Damn it.
We just got a whole new weird audience for this.
Yeah,
movie.
right. All right, here we go.
All right. Dogs, kiss, spaghetti.
Chris.
Chris.
Leading the Tramp.
Yes.
Damn it. I was so ready to steal that.
All right. Christmas, bankrupt angel.
Jordan.
Jordan.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Yes.
Damn it.
Oh, now you guys are tied up.
Damn it.
All right.
Yeah.
Leg, lamp,
Jordan.
lighter.
Chris.
Tiffany.
Chris.
No,
No.
Jordan rang. He
Jordan.
rang it. He
Jordan.
rang it. That's
A
not
Christmas Story.
Yes.
fair. Damn it.
Oh, Jordan pulls ahead. Okay.
By what? What are the numbers?
6 for Jordan, 5 for Chris, and 0 for Tiffany.
All right.
Okay. Cambodia.
Chris.
Jordan.
Chris.
Got it.
Killing Fields.
No.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Year of Living Dangerously.
No.
Damn it.
Okay, what are the other two? What are?
Napalm.
Jordan.
Surfing.
Can't guess
If you would've
again.
waited, if
You wanna
would've
take a
waited.
stab
You
at
wanna
it?
take a stab?
Good Morning Vietnam.
No.
No, but on that line, so it is
Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse Now. Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right. Crop, Duster, Rushmore. Oh, you guys won't get this.
Hold on. What is it?
Jordan.
Crop, Duster, Rushmore, Jordan.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, you're not gonna get it.
No, I knew North by Northwest.
Yes, damn.
Oh.
Good job.
I was almost there.
You should get
Good
2 points.
job.
For
I
that.
was
know.
almost there.
All right. Newspaper, Sled, Xanadu.
Chris.
Chris.
Citizen Kane.
Yes.
And you never even seen that goddamn
Yes,
movie.
I have.
You? Oh, all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
Mexico, Stinkin' Badges.
Chris.
Chris.
Desperado.
No.
Shit.
Oh, I don't think you guys will get this.
I know you. We don't need no stinking badges. What movie is that from?
crap.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think.
Is it? Oh, crap. It's like a John Belushi movie. It's really weird.
1942.
Oh, no, Jordan.
Jordan.
Oh, crap. Now I forget again.
Oh, it's
No, wait. It's the Treasure of Sierra
yes,
Madre.
Yes.
Yes!
Oh, that was awesome.
What is the score?
It is 8 Jordan, 6 Chris, and 0 Tiffany.
Son of a gun.
All right.
So wait, stop. Sit down, please.
Mobsters.
Chris.
Chris.
Goodfellas.
No. Musicians and wigs.
What?
I thought I was gonna head with the mobsters,
know.
but
Mobsters, musicians, and wigs.
Wait a minute. Musicians or
Like-
magicians?
Musicians, like music people.
musicians and wigs.
And wigs, yes.
Wigs.
Yes.
Mobsters.
Yeah.
Musicians.
Look,
Musicians
if you
and
know the
wigs.
name of the movie, you get it.
Obviously.
Anybody? Nobody?
You know Tiffany?
E.T.
Really?
That's a really
no
good guess.
mobsters in E.T. That's the worst guess I've ever heard. There's no musicians in it either.
I don't know. Showgirls? I have no idea.
Yeah. Give up?
Yes.
Chorus line?
No, some like it hot.
Oh,
I think I've never seen that movie.
that's-
I own that movie.
I've never seen
I've
it.
seen. It's a great movie. That's a terrible clue for it.
Is it?
It is
Yeah.
a bad clue. All right. Spaceship, computer.
Chris.
Jordan.
Chris.
2001.
Yes.
Crap.
Yay, Space Odyssey.
780.
I'm only behind. How many more
All right.
questions?
1, 2, 3, 4.
There are
5,
10 minutes
6,
worth of
7,
questions.
8.
'Cause we need that many
No,
words.
we-
13.
fine.
There's 13 left.
Okay, good.
All right.
Great.
All right. All right. Okay.
I'm behind by one.
Detective, future.
Chris.
Chris.
Blade Runner.
Yes.
Whoa.
Good. Oh, we got a tie.
That's
we got a
crap.
tie. Good
Oh,
job.
Come on, dude. That's
Cheating.
skill.
Blade
Cheating.
Runner how many? A million
Like
times.
6
Loves
times.
that movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Scare floor.
What?
Ooh, yeah,
Scare
scare floor.
floor?
Yes, scare floor. Screams and energy. Jake knows this one.
Scare floor.
Scare floor, yeah. They have
Chris.
a scare floor, Chris.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
No.
I don't know. I took a
FNAF?
FNAF.
Scare floor.
Scare floor. They have a scare floor. They scare
Yeah.
and they scare and there's screams and then there's
Oh.
energy.
Oh, I know
yeah,
now.
you know now.
Damn it.
Pokemon?
You watched
No.
it like on a loop forever.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Scare floor.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
There's a scare floor. There's
We have a time limit,
yeah.
so we can't
What the
guess
hell are you
forever.
talking
Ready?
about? Okay, I
It's
get
Okay,
it.
he doesn't
Monsters,
know-
Inc.
Monsters Inc.
Oh.
I knew it as soon as she said
I
when,
had to
when she said
remember that.
scare floor. I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Jake knew it
Right.
all along.
Iran hostages movie.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Argo.
Yes. Oh, nice job.
I didn't see that either.
I wouldn't
good
have got,
job.
and I did. I couldn't got it.
Ooh, here's a good one. Ooh. Wood, chipper, and murder.
Chris.
Jordan.
Chris.
Fargo.
Yes.
Damn it.
Oh, we got a tie again.
8,
8, 9, and 9.
nines.
Okay. Ooh, this is a good one too. Vietnam, Russian, roulette.
Chris.
Chris.
That is the Deer Hunter.
Yes. Wow, you guys are really good at
Yeah,
this.
boy.
Holy crap. Okay. Ooh, alien, phone.
Jordan.
Home.
Oh, come on.
Really?
Phone home is in the clue.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you got
Well,
Russian
phone
and
and home is
roulette. It's
three.
2 separate words.
I
That's
knew
crap.
E.T. would be in this.
Jesus criminy. Tied up again, tens.
Yes, 10-10.
Mhm.
Okay. Seas, dead.
Chris.
People, Chris.
What? Seas
Oh.
dead?
Dead people, yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Tiffany.
Tiffany. No,
Sixth
you're wrong.
Sense.
Yes.
Wait, seas?
Seas.
I thought you meant like the ocean.
I did too. I was thinking like Jaws. I don't know. Dead people in ocean. There's so many movies.
I know, dude.
Wow.
All right, Tiffany's on the
Poseidon
board.
I was
Adventure.
just
I don't
waiting.
know.
You guys are so fast. I was just waiting
No.
for a pickup point.
Tiffany got it. She's on the board. Good. All right.
Okay. Kansas, Ruby,
Chris.
Chris.
That's the Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
What's the score?
Jordan pulls ahead. Chris pulls ahead with 11. Jordan has 10, and Tiffany has 1.
Yeah, boys.
Okay. Clownfish. Ooh,
Jordan.
Lost in Aquarium.
Ah!
Finding Nemo.
Jordan. Yes.
Oh, you suck. I was so hoping you didn't know the name of it, dude. I'm like, I've seen that movie 50 times.
I know the children's movie. You know the Coens brothers in adult movies. It's all good. It's
You
all
know
fair.
Cohen's brothers.
I know, but you got them first. It sucks.
Okay.
Jake and I have decided to team up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he's not going to. All right. Go,
Yeah,
so-
there's
Name
one
if
movie
you know.
on here he might know.
all right.
Okay. Head, spin, possessed.
Chris.
Chris.
Exorcist.
Yes. Chris pulls
Where
ahead
were
with
you?
12.
I was
Where
thinking
were
the
you,
monkeys.
Jake?
I heard Head. I think the monkeys.
They didn't make any movies?
They made a movie called Head, directed by Jack Nicholson, my friend.
I don't think that's going to be on
That is
list.
absolutely true.
No,
Leprechaun.
no, I believe it's true, but it's not going to be on that list.
You never know.
Nobody knows that movie. I've never even
I
heard
do.
of that. Well, you do, and I believe you, but it's not going to be on the popular list.
I hope so.
They're not going to put in with
Well,
Blade
not
Runner
now.
and okay, all right, whatever.
All right. Brothers, Savant, and
Chris.
Gambling. Chris.
Rain Man.
Yes.
Ooh, smoking.
Chris has got 13. Jordan's got 11, and Tiffany's got 1.
All right.
All right. Giant, ape, love.
Jordan.
Jordan.
King Kong.
Yes. Jordan's trying to bring it back for a
I
tie.
gave him that one.
All right. Ears, elephant.
Jordan.
Oh, damn it.
Jordan.
Dumbo.
Yes.
Dang it.
Oh,
I could have
dude.
had that.
We have a tie.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, crapola.
We have a tie.
Damn it.
Is that the end of the quiz?
Was that the end of the quiz?
That was the end of the quiz, but
Oh.
I am pulling up a tiebreaker.
You suck.
And
I should have not given you the King Kong thing. I let you have it.
Oh,
I thought
yeah,
I
you
thought I
gave
was
it
like
to-
4 ahead
You
of you.
gave me the King Kong. That's right. That sounds like a weird website. Give him the King Kong.
I'll give you the
Gave
King
him the
Kong.
King Kong.
Gave you the
Okay.
King Kong good.
So the tiebreaker question is going to be: can you name the movie with all their vowels missing?
What?
Yes.
How are you gonna?
Alright, we
How are you
lost.
gonna read this
This
out
is-
to us?
I'm just going to read you the letters of the first word and the second
Oh
word
my
if it's a
God.
2-word title, and then you're going to tell me what it is. All right.
All right.
So here we go: G, D, F, L,
Chris.
L, S. Chris.
Goodfellas.
Yes.
Oh!
That was
Chris
awesome.
won.
Oh!
Tiebreaker.
Visualization.
Even with Jake right there.
That's
The
impressive.
Half naked son. All right, that's the quiz. That was fun. That was the movie quiz. I won. Jordan, you're out. All right. Yeah, okay, now you can take Jake out of here. All right, that's
Yep.
good. Thank you very much for the hug, Green Lantern. Get out of my face. Take your hammer. No, get out of the camera. What are you doing?
He's
dude?
Thor, the Green Lantern, and Batman.
I
all
don't
in
know what
one.
yeah, he's all confused superhero.
That's right. Thor, the Green Lantern, and Batman combined into one hero.
What's it called? What's the name?
Bethorkment,
Bethorkment.
newest comic book hero in the world, proud sponsor of the Double Special Show.
All right, we're trying to get a few guests on the show in the weeks to come. Those guests will include Walter Day. I'm trying to get Walter Day on the show so we can talk video games.
Oh, really?
I'd like to
Yeah.
see like a working air conditioner as a guest on the show. That'd be awesome.
Turn that fan a little bit toward us, Tiffany, if you can. Look, it's going to be hot in here, dude. This is the family room. This isn't the most well ventilated room as far as like the windows go.
And the walls are made of tin.
Well, we're cats on a hot tin roof. And there used to be shade over here until my landlord decided she didn't like the trees. They were too close to the house, and he chopped them all down. Now this room bakes pretty proper, I'll tell you that. But I don't hear rats running across the roof, so that's nice. Because in the summertime, I heard the rats across the metal. They'd get up in the trees. And yeah, that's a frightening when you hear things pitter-pattering, like heavy things pitter-pattering.
The life around
On a
you.
related note, I'd like to say this. Today, I was out front having a cigarette.
Mhm.
And the neighbor's house right next door, and where most neighbors' houses are, and I had my back turned to his house, and I heard this whack really hard on his window, like really hard, like somebody threw a piece of wood at it. I'm like, what the hell was that? And I look over, and there is a woodpecker laying on the ground. This woodpecker flew into the window and knocked his ass unconscious.
Oh.
Dude, he was laying on the ground, and his eyes were like half open. He's kind of like, And I'm like, did he break his neck? Is he alive? So I'm looking at his breathing, and he's taking a couple of little shallow breaths and then a big deep breath. I'm like, is he going to die? And finally he kind of came to, and then he had like that bright eye, like, holy crap, there's a human right next to me. And he started kind of trying to get away. But I thought his leg was broken or a wing was broken. Turns out both legs were fine. Both wings were fine. I think he was drunk. I think he was eating those berries and got drunk. You ever seen that? The birds eat the berries, Jordan, and they get like intoxicated.
On the nature documentaries, yes.
No, but birds around here do that too. Some of the, some of the, we have a seasonal thing that happens here in Florida. The red-breasted robins like get all over the place, and they are everywhere, and they eat those berries and they get intoxicated. Now
is this like classic psychological projection where you were out drinking like your rum and coke early in the morning and then projecting your drunkenness onto birds?
First of all, this is late afternoon. That's when I have my rum and coke. No,
so you're on your fifth by then.
I haven't had any drinks. This is the second drink I've had today.
Okay.
Beginning of the show. I don't drink during the afternoon, but it hit the look. Here's the thing. When I was like 13, I used to go.
You used to drink.
Yeah, very early in the day.
Okay.
No, I used to hang out with this girl, and she had a family room that had these big sliding glass doors. And every year when the red-breasted robins came to Florida, and they're come by the thousands, the huge flocks of them, they would fly through her property, and some of them wouldn't realize that it was a glass door. And we'd be sitting there talking, like throughout like a couple hours, like 3 or 4 would just right into the glass, boom, and it hit the glass. And some of them, it would break. They'd be going so fast, it would their beaks would hit the window. It would snap their necks, and it would kill them instantly. They would literally kill themselves trying to fly through what they think is an opening. And
Did you eat them?
No, we did not eat the robins.
Well, why not?
Because I was like 12. What do I know
You
about?
knew it was fresh meat, and it wasn't like.
Do I look
killed by
like a chef to you? What do I know about preparing robins? I
don't know.
Not a lot of meat on a robin.
Maybe you can.
Not a lot
you
of meat.
make French meat pie.
That's
Maybe you're good at scavenging. I don't know what French
not
people
off
eat.
of a bird. Have you ever looked at a bird? There's not much meat on there. That's way too much
Look
trouble.
at chicken.
It's more meat on a chicken than a robin. Let me just say that.
Well,
You're missing the point. The
how
point
many
is
died?
that I don't know, 4
I
or 5.
imagine at least 5 would equal 1 chicken.
Yeah, well, you know what? The next time you want to do that, you do that. You put up a pane of glass and wait for them to kill themselves and make yourself a nice little.
All right, ladies
pie.
and gentlemen, these are the 3 genie wishes. No guns. End of sharpness.
End of sharpness, which
And
sucks.
teach Jordan.
Worst wish ever, by the way.
Teach JB Lee how to cook robins.
End of sharpness means the cheddar cheese is going to suck from now on. All right.
Oh, I didn't mean cheese sharpness.
Oh, what?
Good
But what
God.
did you? You didn't really specify,
You're
did
right. Damn you, Genie. Now we're stuck eating Colby.
you? That's what I'm saying. This cheddar's mild. Damn it to hell.
Damn genies and their trick wishes.
I like my sharp cheddar, man. You just ruined it for me. It sucks. Yeah, anyway, we're down to the end of another one. It's been interesting. If you'd like to hit us up online, you can do so, doublespecialshow.com. If you want to see lovely Tiffany do comedy, she will be doing Tiffany a comedy, and she is lovely. She will be at the Lovely Ladies of Comedy, Lovely Ladies of Orlando Comedy. I'm really drunk now. And that will be
Orlando's
tomorrow.
Lovely Ladies.
Orlando's Lovely Ladies. She'll be there tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Come check out the show. We'll be hanging out. Maybe Marty will pop by. It'd be great if we can see him again. And then next weekend, I'll be doing comedy in Ocala at the Breeders' Cup. I know. And I will be at the High Octane Saloon.
Yep.
In where is it at?
In Crystal River.
Crystal River, that's it.
That's right.
At the Bonkers Room.
So you can be into dudes on bikes or dudes on fleshy bikes, which are also known as horses.
Nice.
But either way, you can see Chris Gorgeous.
Go to gorgeouscomedy.com for more details.
That's right. We're done. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for joining us.
Don't die.
Double Special loves you. Bye, everybody.